Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with the head coach from Milwaukee. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Michael Conley making his last shot. Abdul-Jabbar, the screen. To the paint. Oscar Robertson assisting on the basket.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Now here's Conley. 8 points for him. Outside Gasol. Pass to Allen. Out to Conley. It's stolen. Knocks it loose. Gasol with the steal. Here's Allen. Back to Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Robertson. Taking first trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wow. Well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Pass to Dandridge. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Over Gasol. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Conley with it. For 3. Here's Randolph. And no good that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Inside. Gasol with the steal. Pass to Randolph. Nobody near Allen. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Bucks.
I mean, he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Boy, you've got to find Randolph in these situations. He knows exactly what to do in transition.
Bucks call timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Allen surveying the D. Pass to McLaughlin. Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. Defended by Gasol. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Over in the corner, Allen. Pass to Davis. Memphis moving that ball around. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And so Allen will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. To the inside. Cunningham.
And, you know, that's a nice pass, you're right. I mean, that's the mentality of Allen. He won 2 college championships, both on very unselfish teams.
Pass to Gasol. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Robertson. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
You see the power and athleticism at the rim. Who's man enough to rise up to challenge the Big O?
Conley with the 3. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Robertson. Gasol with the steal. It could go. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Grizzlies?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Conley inside the line. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Smith for three. Rebound by Williams.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Down low. Gasol with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Pass to Conley. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Randolph. Here's Gasol. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That's their third straight make off an assist. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Robertson outside. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And it's Smith missing. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to Conley. Pass to Williams. Robertson with the steal.
Memphis foul. David Williams.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
team strategies
First team
closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Checking into the Grizzlies. All right, fans, that was your Bucks dance team.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Robertson left side. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Nice bucket inside there by 6'5" forward Greg Smith.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Shoots from the right block. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Another shot. Rejected by Gasol.
The defensive player of the year during the 12-13 season, Gasol, still outstanding at blocking shots.
Gasol is done. Randolph, no one around him.
Randolph.
Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Conley. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Tony Allen.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Pass to Dandridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith trying to break loose. Dandridge can't make it work. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Allen, just an incredible defender. Has a grit and grind mentality. Uses his speed and strong hands to just annoy offensive players.
And Allen drops them both. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Robertson drives in. Down low. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Now Cunningham. Back to Robertson. 4 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. And Davis pulls it down.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
To the wing right side. Conley's shot is off. Bucks trailed by 7. Allen with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Robertson. Here's Smith. Tries again. Kicks it out to Robertson. Over Conley. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Conley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
The score, your Bucks 18, the Grizzlies 28.
And the first half is now in the books. It's the We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Bucks trail by 10. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. And it's Memphis on the break. Conley's running from deep three-point range. They get it back. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Conley's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Grizzlies. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Roten. Finished off the break. Roten's got his first basket.
He's been one of the best passing centers in the league for a long time. Gasol is patient and makes really good decisions.
The shot's good from Robertson.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That's his first.
And Tony Roten gets the whistle there. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And stolen by Roten. Pass to Conley. To the inside. Davis. On the wing, Williams. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. It's stolen by Jones. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Memphis leading by 13. Here's Conley. He trains the quick shot. Conley's got 21 in the game.
I'm impressed with Conley's scoring ability here. He's an alert guard who understands how to attack the defense. And they've been just a little too casual with the basketball. It continues to haunt them.
And it has hurt him, no doubt about it. 7 points yielded off turnovers this quarter alone.
Now here's Conley. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Mike Conley.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
It's Allen with the drive. Pass to Cunningham. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And here is Conley. He's got 24. The three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. And Davis pulls it down.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Back to Conley. The three. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Conley's got 11 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Second team foul.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, defensively, you know you're in for a long night checking McLaughlin. He is constant motion and a terrific scorer.
Now here's Conley. He's got 27. Right side, Randolph.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Conley. 5 to shoot. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Kicks it out to Robertson. Over Randall. Nice post-up move by Oscar Robertson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Memphis moving it around. And it's the Bucks on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
At the line for
That free throw, no good.
Greg Smith. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Roten with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Pass to Roten. Over Robertson. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Grizzlies substitution.
Here's Roten. In the corner, Randolph with it. Smith for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for Memphis. He has been.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here's Roten. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 22 is their biggest lead. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one drops for him.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical, length, size, touch, unguardable inside.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Now the Bucks moving it up. Allen, that's good.
Lucius.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Roden. Smith surveying the D. Here's Allen. And that one hits back iron.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Back to Smith. To the paint. Outside for Gasol. Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 13. Allen with it. And Roten picks him up defensively. Abdul-Jabbar with it. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession.
Memphis ball. Checking into the Grizzlies. Ed Davis. Mike Conley.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Conley's got 15 points here in the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened to what the head coach from Milwaukee was getting across to his team in the huddle. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Conley up top. And Randolph now top of the key. The jump hook. Here's Gasol. Out to Conley. No good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Randolph.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Robertson outside. Driving to the basket. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Robertson's shot is good.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Randolph's shot is good.
Assistant.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Conley. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the middle. Kicks it out to Robertson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Bucks trail by 15. On deep. And again, the Bucks miss. And he recovers it.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
Clock at 6. Here's Conley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Milwaukee ball. Substitution for your Bucks, Jake Cunningham.
Here's Allen.
Lucius Allen.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 3 from Robertson. That shot is off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Conley with the 3. Pass to Allen. Outside Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. From deep. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
3.
Conley's got 36.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean,
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Memphis Grizzlies. Now here's Conley. Nailed from three-point land.
just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Here's Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he hits both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
At the elbow, it's Gasol. Out to Conley. Launches a three. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. To the wing right side. Misses the three. Timberwolves on offense. Here's Towns. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is what you get when you combine size and touch. Karl Anthony Towns in the paint, that's good.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Kicks it out to Allen. Conley with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Conley's got 6 points.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Here's Towns. Rejected by Gasol. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Here's Conley. Set away with a four. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Beasley. And stolen by Russell. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's McDaniels. Gasol with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Conley with the three. Minnesota with the rebound.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
The Timberwolves had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw, good, Beasley.
Shooting for Minnesota, Malik Beasley.
And both free throws good for Beasley.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside Conley. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Down low. Here's Allen. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. That one is on Towns.
And Allen, just an incredible defender. Has a grit and grind mentality. Uses his speed and strong hands to just annoy offensive players.
And Allen drops them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The putback. The shot, no good. And Memphis the other way now. Gasol's in the post. Outside Randolph. And stolen by Russell. One-on-one fast break. Edwards can't hit.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Conley gets the bucket.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Now, here is Russell. Reed. Shakes him.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Conley's shot is off. And Beasley has the ball here for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Russell, no good. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Allen, that's good.
There is such incredible awareness and feel for the game. Marc Gasol, such a good passer.
The drive by Russell. Here's Reed. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Reed's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Gasol with the steal. And here's Conley outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got 11 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Beasley right side. Here's Edwards. 6 to shoot. And Edwards with the stuff.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
And here's Conley outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Boy, what a savvy veteran. Zach Randolph, what a nice job sharing the basketball. So pretty.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Conley for 3.
Well, you want to see some more ferocity on the defensive end from D'Angelo Russell. Right there, he proves what a force he can be.
And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Here's Noel. Here's Vanderbilt. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Conley inside the line. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Took him no time at all on that one. Noel's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Conley with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
So it's Minnesota now, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the paint. Here's Gasol. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Boy, right there you see the toughness and the mental focus of Marc Gasol. This guy burying it even after getting hit.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. That's tipped to the middle. Here's Conley, and the layup's good off the glass. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
There's a level of intention and leadership right now. Mike Conley understanding my team needs me to score.
Memphis foul. David Wilson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Grizzlies.
Now here's Beverly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Roten. Minnesota with the rebound. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Reed. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Grizzlies ball. Substitution for your Grizzlies, James Smith.
Smith on the wing. Back to Miller. Now Roten. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
High post shot. Miller, no luck. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Noel. Drops in the tray.
Jalen Noel.
Noel's got 6.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverley. Wow.
Miller inside. And it's Miller with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Noel.
Jalen Noel.
In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And it's Roten finishing it off.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Memphis moving it around. Here's Miller. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Takes it inside.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And here is Roten. It's hauled in by Beverley. And stolen by Miller. In the corner, it's Roten. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
Your Grizzlies, 35. The Timberwolves, 34.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 1. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Russell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Towns. Over Conley. And trying for the go-ahead. Basket, it doesn't go in. And it's Conley with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Driving inside. Beasley with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Stolen by Allen. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here is Russell. For the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Here's Conley. 23 points in the game. Gasol trying to free himself up. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 25 points in the game.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Conley feeling it out. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Count it, good. He's got 27.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work. I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Gasol a screen. Inside. Out to Conley. Nice move. Shot clock at 5. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
Well, Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Russell with it. Gasol covering. Russell trying to free himself up. Back to Towns. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Towns has got 6 points.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Kept alive. Pass to Gasol. And McDaniels with the block. To the middle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play.
That's his third.
It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
Oh, that's a strong finish. Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. The free throw drops for Towns.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Lays it up off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Down low. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Grizzlies making a switch here. The free throw drops for Towns.
Guys, certainly I admire the basketball skill of Karl Anthony Towns, but I admire as much his willingness to play through adversity over the course of his career.
Pass to Randolph. And he banks in the layup.
How about that? Take the bump through contact. What incredible touch by Zach Randolph.
Outside, Russell.
2 minutes.
Here's the screen.
2 minutes.
Towns in the corner. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Towns has got the lead up to 4 now for Minnesota.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Randolph with the ball. Poke loose. Miller outside. Pocket 6. Davis inside. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Offline with his 3. And here's Roten. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 4-point game. Out left to the wing. Shoots over McDaniel. Off the left rim and out. Here's Edwards. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Randolph. Randolph draws the double. Here's Roten. Drills it from outside. Roten's got 5 now.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
please turn it up to the court? Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Here's Noel. Here's Reed. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 12 points for him.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Roten. Smith scanning the floor. Here's Miller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Memphis shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on and get down.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Get up and make some noise.
Now here is Conley to take the lead. Here's Gasol, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Boy, that big body, those long arms, so hard to keep Marc Gasol off the glass.
Stolen by Conley. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. Conley left side. Launches it. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Substitution for your Grizzlies. Zach Randolph.
The Timberwolves trail. Now Beverly from about 19 feet misses off the right iron.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Towns with the steal. And there's the drive. Russell with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Well, this is a main strength of D'Angelo Russell. When he gets room to shoot from the mid-range, there's no hesitation.
And that one's good by Davis.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Conley's shot is off. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Back to Russell. And he drives in. Pass to Towns. And out of bounds is Memphis. Possession. And here is Conley. Davis sets a screen. Conley's shot is off.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Edwards with it. Gasol covering. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And Towns throws it down.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Here's Conley. He sinks the 11-footer. Conley's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
Russell with the bucket.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Puts the move on. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Second team foul.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley's so tough on the interior.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Russell feeling it out a bit. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Towns, the bounce pass. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's Memphis with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Conley. To the inside. Davis. Good.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Towns. No good there. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Randolph draws the double. 5 on the clock. Here's Gasol. Rebound, Minnesota.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Is Russell with the drive. Got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
Conley with it, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. For the win. Oh, he nailed it!
Holy, you got to look at that. I know I'll be fucking business out, you know.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. That was a fun night of basketball.